Working at all.
Yes, Biggie, only one side.
Get away. So I'm gonna set the light.
That's your boyfriend. Hello everyone and welcome to my YouTube channel, Still Fun Pop with Lillian. How are you all doing? So in celebration of World Titus Day, Titus task came for the housemates, and this time around it's a cooking show, a cooking competition among the housemates. They are to group themselves into 5 groups, and each group will have two chef, presenters and a judge. So the 5 various groups were, after being grouped into each group, Whitemoney and Omashola was to represent their group, while Lucy and Alex was to represent their group, Mercy and Ceec as well as the chef for their team. Summer and Pere came as chef for their team as well, while Cross and Venita formed chef for their team. Now, to what they are cooking. Whitemoney and Omashala made white yam with Titus fish sauce, and they added veggies as well, because when Whitemoney added vegetables, tomatoes and others, and the housemates, after they were done cooking, the housemaid really confirmed that sauce bangs. Like even Sissy was saying, "Oh, more this sauce makes sense," but then she doesn't want to, say something. So because it's a competition now, you wouldn't want to make that person feel theirs tastes better than yours. And then for Lucy and Alex made pasta, but it didn't really, beginning of the journey wasn't a smooth one for them, as their cooker got burnt and then one part stopped working immediately. But then Big Brother, being Big Brother, decided to give them extra 15 minutes to them, so they had to cook with just one part of the cooker. And even while cutting onion, Lucy went ahead to cut her finger, and I'm like, today oh. But then after everything, can you even imagine that they were able to finish before the housemates? I think being a chef in real life is an added advantage, because we all know Lucy cooks like real life. Lucy cooks, and aside the whole grilling thing, she loves cooking. So now I think it's an added advantage, because they even finished before some of the housemates that had 2 burners and all that. Mercy and Sissy made native jollof rice, and if there were any group that was very fast with what they want to cook, it's Sissy's group. Immediately they entered the garden and saw the ingredients they were provided with. Mercy and Sissy just said, "We are making native jollof rice," and they now started looking for palm oil to know if they can go ahead with that. Immediately they saw palm oil, they just concluded this is what they are going to make. Although I think all the various group weren't given same ingredient, as some had pasta, some had rice, some had plantain, and for each for your group, whatever you're provided with, you're expected to make a dish out of it. Cross and Venita made boiled plantain and sauce. I've never felt bad like today, because imagine cooking what you won't have a taste of. Literally everything in that garden was made with Titus fish, and we all know Cross doesn't eat anything fish, crayfish, anything in the fish family, seafood, not for Cross. And now he's been a anyways, he literally helped Venita in preparing everything, but won't have a taste. But Venita has told him that after the task, maybe he will have a taste of the plantain with palm oil, since he can't have it with any other sauce being prepared today. Summer and Pere made white rice and sauce, and according to the housemates, it tasted good. After preparing, they all went around testing each other's food, and I really love that. Judgment o'clock. I love how Big Brother made it that they will tie their eyes while the housemates that made the food, face the other side, like you kind of back the judges, and then the food being presented. You don't even know whose food you're testing. And Soma was really good in the sense that he will even tell you what you're testing, even when you ask. And if you say, oh, like, what is this? He will still give you another spoon, so you can really get the taste of it. And I loved it. For the judges, we have Prince Nelson, Kim Opera, Ilebaye, Tolani Badge, and Angel. And the beauty of this is just that it's a blind judgment, because who could believe that Angel will rate her boyfriend's meal the lowest, and the Tolani Badge rating her sister-in-law's meal the lowest? Anyways, let's start from how they rated the various dishes. Starting with Veneta and cross plantain and sauce. Okay, for this plantain, I think they fried the plantain then made a sauce. Anyways, it was such a funny experience. Prince rated this plantain a 6.5, while Kim rated it 4. Ilebaye gave them a 6, Tolani Bad gave them a 3, and then Angel gave them a 9. Honestly, Angel was very generous with her rating, except for when it came to Somadina's meal. Meanwhile, for Somadina and Pere's white rice and fish sauce, Prince gave them a 7, Kim gave them a 7, Ilebaye gave them a 7, Tolani Badge gave them a 6, and Angel gave them a 6 as well. For Lucy and Alexis pasta, Prince gave them a 6, Kim gave them a 6, Ilebaye gave them a 5, Tolani Badge gave them a 7, while Angel gave them 8. For Sisi and Mesieke's native jollof rice, Prince gave them a 5, while Kim gave them 4. Ilebaye gave them an 8, Tolani Badge gave them 5, and Angel gave them a 10. In fact, Angel said that she loved this meal. And to think that when Kim tested it, Kim, said, that is too salty and all that. And when Prince ate it, Prince said that he had lots of crayfish. So you could tell that taste bond really affects how the judges rate these meals. Then the last but not the least, Whitemoney and Omashola's white yam and fish sauce. Prince gave them a 6.5, Kim gave them 7, Ilebaye gave them an 8, Tolani Badge gave them a 6, and Angel gave them a 9. Angel says she enjoyed the dish as well. So in all, Whitemoney and Omashola came out with the best score. But now the problem is, after the housemates were unmasked, those that that were given little score decided to attack Soma, saying, "Oh, it's his fault. He didn't get to mix the platters, like a kind of get a touch of this, get a touch of that, and all that." They started blaming Soma. Soma that the girlfriend rated even 6. You people are blaming him for what? In all honesty, Soma was very fair with the food testing, because he at the time Big Brother was even telling him to reduce the portion. He was trying to get everything and feed you. Big Brother was like, reduce the portion. He was really fair in this. But then Cross, Lucy, those ones that got small score, decided to attack him, saying he didn't get the best of the parts of their meal to feed the tasters. You can imagine. The next agenda of the day now became Titus knowledge presentation. Here, each group now brings someone to explain about Titus sardine, its origin and benefits.
Sardines are believed to be originated from the Mediterranean island of Sardinia.
With the Titus knowledge presentation score be added to their already scored points, Team Trust came out as the winner of the Titus task presentation, and Team Trust is made up of Alex, Ike, Kim, Lucy, and Prince. And Kim couldn't even hide her excitement as she was just jumping all over the place, shouting, "Oh, my first win in Biggie's house." And to even think like she scored her team very low. So that's the fun of it. That's even why I enjoyed that the judges were being blindfolded and all that. Anyways, thank you for watching, and please remember to come back to watch their wager task presentation. I will see you in my next video. Enjoy the rest of your day. Bye.
Team Trust.
Yes, Biggie.
Congratulations.